I just wanted to come give you guys a few quick updates, guys and gals. For all of you gals who keep reminding me to stop just saying guys, I apologize. It's just a figure of speech that I'm used to saying. I wanted to come let you guys know, please don't miss the live stream this afternoon at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to have Dr. Sean O'Mara on the show with me today, and we're going to be talking about sprinting, but we're going to be talking about a lot of other things that he is using for bio-optimization of health, and I find his information to be excellent. He's definitely all about a carnivore way of eating. He has some other things that he may mention that have to do with eating that I'm not as familiar with, but as I've always tried to say, I am open to listen to anybody who has positive things to say about getting the right nutrition, getting healthy, getting yourself right mentally, physically, and spiritually, which Lion Diet has done a tremendous amount for me in that regard, and it's done a lot for other people. And as a matter of fact, I also get a lot of emails from people asking me how to get started on this, or how I can help them to be encouraged to do this or anything like that. And I finally worked out a plan for something where I can arrange to have time with those of you who want to speak with me directly. I've created an option on my Patreon page at the Wagyu beef level where people can arrange to meet with me for an hour or 2 half hours throughout the month to be able to talk about this way of eating or whatever you would like to talk about, so that I might be able to help you with that. I'm not a nutritionist. I don't have any training in doing this. All I know is the past 3 years doing Lion Diet has changed everything for me. I've experimented with a lot of things. I've learned a lot of things on the way. And if you like the way that I communicate, or you like the way, that I talk with you, then this is an option that I've made for those of you who want to be able to use some of my time for that aspect, because I've tried to put it all out here free on YouTube so that everybody would have access to any information I had available. But I also understand that searching through 500 videos isn't always the easiest route. And if you're looking for a quicker route, hopefully this will make something a little bit easier for you. And if it's in your budget, it's something we can work out to do together. Speaking of budgets, if you've been wanting to get one of these chef makers like I use to make my steaks with every day, they just reached out to me and let me know that they are running a 30% special that you can get when you use my discount code between now and Valentine's Day. So I wanted to let you guys know, if you've been thinking about getting a Dreo Chef Maker, I love this thing. It just makes the steaks come out perfect. I just had this in here for close to an hour on sous vide setting, which is the longest cooking setting, but the steaks come out fantastically juicy and extremely tender. So I wanted to give you guys that quick update and not let it get lost in one of my longer videos. Oh yeah, man, look at that. And the beautiful thing is because of the settings in sous vide mode, you don't have to let the steak rest, because it goes through a rest period while it's in the chef maker. Let me see if I can get this where you can see it, because that's the back side of the meat right there. There's a nice medium rare for you. I just love how every time I want to cook a steak perfectly and have it not overcooked or undercooked in certain parts, and have it juicy, delicious, easy to chew, the Chef Maker is fantastic. So 30% off between now and Valentine's Day when you use the link that I have in the description. And that way you guys, if you've been wanting to get one of these, you can get it at a great price. That's all I wanted to talk to you about real quick. Hopefully I'll see you this evening, because we're gonna have a lot of great options to be able to talk with Dr. Sean O'Mara at the end of his presentation. I want you guys to send me your questions. I need those questions so that we can ask him about sprinting and the other things that he talks about during the video. So I'm looking forward to seeing you there. You guys have a good one. See you then.
If we pay extra, could we maybe get some grease or fat?